shot.
You gotta start streaming. Yes! You gotta start. Yeah.
I hope it just keeps doing that forever. The loop.
Alright, we did it.
Alright. Welcome to Nonsense, I'm Zach. We
And
have two
I'm
people
Amanda.
watching. Great. Amanda, turn off the audio from our stream.
Yes, it is off.
Because it works. I'm going to go to my phone, and I'm going to go to Twitch and go to Stream Manager. Awesome. Okay, nonsensicals, this is a new thing we're trying where we're going to play a video game. Do we tell people what we're playing? I guess in the spirit we won't. Ooh, one person's watching.
It's me, I'm watching.
Yes, I can see that. We're playing a video game instead of a board game this week because we thought it'd be fun. And we won't tell you the name of it, but it's a video game that involves playing soccer. There's pretty much one of those, so you can guess. Anyway, I guess this is technically it's a Mahina but not kind of situation.
No. This is me and you against the world.
Yeah, so let's call it the world. We'll put the world as a thing in the AS. Anyway, what does the AS read?
Yes, the AS reads Zach 30, Amanda 32, Mahina 15, Zoe participation trophy, teams 5, Brittany 1, David 1, Bree participation trophy.
That is a very long list. Okay. Let's see if I can change the team real quick. What did we play last week? What did we? We just
2 weeks ago.
We did the dinosaur thing, right?
We played Baby Dinosaur Rescue on the stream.
Yes. Very nice. Been looking forward to this. We have two Hazards. That's funny. They both have to go in.
Hazard.
There's Eden Hazard and Thorgan Hazard.
Thorgan?
Thorgan.
What a name.
Thorgan Bond Strangle.
Duh rules.
Yeah, the rules. Is that really our best center backs? We're bad. Right.
I know nothing about soccer, and I also can't see the changes that Zach is making.
Oh, I just made them. Now I'm gonna search.
I'm really glad that I can see Zach's side of the stream. Otherwise, I would have no idea what's happening. Oh, we're getting ready to play soccer.
Yes.
So if you see in the upper left-hand corner, Zach and I previously started this season. And we have not won a match yet. But we did tie on our most recent one, following a string of 3 losses in a row.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that since we're in Division 5, that it's the worst division.
I like how we can see the chat, like, literally on the thing.
I can see the chat because I'm watching the stream. They're playing Paris Saint-Germain. We have to start with the ball. Heck yeah.
It's not letting me. Oh, okay, you have the ball. I have the ball. You're blue. Amanda's blue, Zach is red. Kobe.
I'm blue?
You're blue. On my screen, you're blue.
I am blue on my screen as well.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
I hope you find this
is shaping up to just be another slaughter.
Oh, you got it. Get the ball.
I did. In fact, get it, and then I gave it right back to them.
Oh, he's offsides. He has to be.
Ooh, yeah. Offsides. I know what that means.
Go Sports. So I live in the Philadelphia area, and the World Cup is coming in 2026 to it's actually the first time it's going to be held over 3 countries, and a lot of people know this, but a lot of people don't know this. So the World Cup in 2026 is going to be technically in the United States, Mexico, and Canada, all 3. Nice job.
I passed
Very
to
nice.
the out of
Well done.
bounds.
Very good. Anyway, there was this whole thing about like, yeah, it's going to be hosted in these countries, but what cities and what stadiums? And so like all of these cities put it in their names for the hat, and then they like were drawing it. And so Philadelphia was one of the options that could have been it. And like people gathered at like we got fouled. It's good.
It's
Gathered at the
me.
art museum
I
that
can't kick
Rocky
these.
climbed. I can't either. I pressed the circle button for a little bit. Almost.
I just imitated what the tip was giving me.
Nice.
Did not work. If you know anything about soccer, you know that it didn't work. You
It
know
was
that
alright. Got it. Oh, nice.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Nice.
oh, oh,
That seemed like a
tripping.
foul to me. Anyway, they were
Hey,
announcing
big foul, big foul.
whether or not we would be Philadelphia would be one of the host cities, and it was, and it wasn't actually at the art museum. Foul,
Oh,
foul.
penalty kick,
Come
penalty
on!
kick.
Oh, come
Oh,
on! Well, you got a card for it, but no penalty kick. Yeah, so Philadelphia will be one of the host cities. Oh,
oh,
come on!
oh.
And so I was at a happy hour with my coworkers in the center of the city, and the museum is kind of on the east side. The west side, not West Philadelphia, not born and raised, but
Born and raised.
west side compared to the rest of the city. Whatever. No one's going to care about if I mess up exactly what part the museum is in. Anyway, you could
I
hear people.
care.
We hear people cheering. Oh, I have good news about work stuff. So I have like I got a mini promotion today, which basically
Oh,
means
nice.
like I have more responsibility but no extra pay. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
so basically, I was on the Flex team, and there are a whole bunch of domains, and the domains are Flex being one of them, which is like kind of the leftover stuff. But there's the growth and like finance team, like the classic like sales part of the business.
Yeah.
There's the product team, which is like doesn't have to do with money. Oh my goodness. Offsides?
Well,
All right, well, if you're watching, we're losing to the world. Great. Can we just do this all the time? It's like a spin-off of nonsense, but just this game.
yeah, we absolutely should. I'm so far down with that.
Yeah.
Maybe after we lose 3 times in a row, we stop to decompress and play Minecraft.
Yeah. So the product team, which is like not sales, it's like researching how to make our stuff better.
Okay, now he's just showing off.
Yes.
Like Charlie Brown in the football.
There's DXPI, which is, I don't know what it stands for. It's like Digital Xfinity something. He just scored. Good.
I don't
We're losing
understand.
2-0 now. Also, the referee has like a weird perm. Okay, that's fine. They're doing a Macarena now.
This is outrageous. Can we skip this?
No, we
Get
can't.
the showboating.
Well, this is great. It's like the digital part of the company at the website.
Yes.
Oh, whatever. There's Comcast Business, which is like most of our customers are like, the regular people at home with the need to buy internet, but businesses also need internet, so that's also a thing you can do with us.
Yes. Zach works at Comcast. He doesn't just know a weird amount of things about Comcast.
Yes, I work there.
He works there for them.
And customer experience, that's one of them. Anyway, I felt really good because all of the domains were basically fighting over me. Like, well, we want like him on our team, apparently, unless they lied to me about that. Oh, I hate this game.
So what team did you end up on?
I went to the product team, which is cool. And so they like introduced me and like the director dude. Dang it.
Yeah.
I feel like we're like not as bad, but like definitely
It's an
not good enough.
illusion. We are as bad, if not worse.
I feel like this is. Oh, come on! I feel like this is like a really bad guy. No, this is a really good FIFA player. I just said the name of the game. We'll just blur it out, whatever. FIFA player, and like his friend who isn't good. So like one of them is going to be like super duper good, and the other one's not really. But like we're like even below the like not really good player. Anyway, I'm on the product team, and the director dude is like, "Oh yeah, here's a guy who like came in with all like the music data science projects." I'm like, "Yep." It's like, "Well, we got some stuff lined up for you then," so I'm super excited that I'm going to be able to
Oh,
like
nice.
because it's the product team, and I think we technically own Universal Music, which is one of the big three, and we own Universal Studios, so.
That's a big deal, man.
Yes, I'm very excited. The other thing was that director has like game nights at his house, like board game nights, and like
Oh, man.
yeah,
You lucked into it with that guy.
yeah, and got it,
Ooh, what a slide tackle, dude.
and oh, I hate this game.
Ugh. Shoot it again.
Okay.
Just don't stop hitting circle.
Oh,
So close.
um,
Oh, I guess I'll be taking this free kick.
oh my gosh! I just got
Yo, we should
floored.
get a foul or something.
I'm pretty sure. Do they have like a red card?
They
Oh,
just got one. What happened? Oh, good. That's the
halftime.
half. We can be...
Stats bar says 10 minutes.
Statscar says 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think we should just stream until we're done streaming. I think 2 matches is fair.
F's in the chat for us. I've been wanting. Oh, it just says "da." Dang it!
It just says what?
The chat. It just says "da," even though I meant to say F's. F's.
F's in the chat. Press F to pay respects.
Yeah.
For our virtual soccer careers are over before they began.
Yes. Anyway, so I'm very excited about that move, and my team is just super cool. I knew most of them before, just from working, and I'm excited. Life's good for the Zaxter.
I have, so since we last streamed, oh, just kidding. We had one stream after I graduated. I've since finished my application to be able to sit for the exam, and I will be getting that application approved at some point this week.
Awesome. And then when is the exam?
Then I will take the exam whenever there is a free hole for me to take the exam. Come on! Yeah, like a free...
I get it.
a free appointment for the testing center. And then I will...
Is it like a physical exam?
It is a computer exam, like with questions.
Nice.
Not a doctor situation. If it was a doctor situation, then I probably wouldn't take the exam. I hate doctors. They are not my friends. I've been doing a lot of fun things in my newfound... Hey!
Red
I was
card,
on
come
a
on.
run there.
Look at this guy's
Give me a
turn.
card.
Oh, he's like a Renaissance painting. Oh, gosh. Like a
I've
medieval
been...
monk.
Okay, it's you. So I've been... Now, in my spare time of not having to do school-related things, I found myself with more free time,
It's a foul.
which, if you know me, you know that I just filled my time with no fewer than 4 new shows on Netflix or other related streaming platforms. And I know what you're thinking. Amanda, how do you keep up with all of them? And the answer is, I do not keep up with all of them. I instead do fun things like stress watch The Office for the 56th time. How did they make that?
I have no idea. Oh my god. You have the ball, by the
My
way.
friend Brienne is watching us play,
Oh,
and when I
yes.
said doctors aren't my friends, she texted me personally to call me out and said doctors aren't your friends because you've had 3 concussions. That's not why, Brienne.
And also, put that in the chat where that comment belongs. Thank you. Got the ball.
Brienne be out here calling me out. She don't even have an account on Twitch to be calling me out. And
Oh,
she
I got the
calling me
ball. I
out.
got the ball. I got the ball.
Shoot
No,
me.
I had
Oh,
the
man.
ball. What just happened? Oh, come on.
Oh man, I love losing at FIFA. It's my favorite
I
Tuesday night
hope you
activity.
guys like watching us lose it. Oh,
You guys, meaning me, who's watching while actively
and
playing, and my
Bree.
friend Brienne, who's watching from California,
Why are you
from
saying
far, far away
California?
from us.
Do they have Wi-Fi there? Oh God.
They do, in fact, have Wi-Fi in California, and it came as a shock to me too.
At least
Until
it's
I
not
met Brienne,
Guam.
I never actually thought that California was a real place that existed. And I told her about this theory every chance I got. My favorite.
God, he's so bad.
Can we trip them? Because they've been tripping us an
This
awful
game
lot.
is
How
so
do they keep
dumb.
making these?
I don't know.
This is outrageous.
Can we stop with the Macarena?
Yo, they keep doing the Macarena.
I need like I need to get like Streamlabs or whatever that is, and then I think some of them come with like basically like a soundboard, and then you can like put in sound effects and like quick music things, and we can put the Macarena in one. Oh, I'm so bad.
You can't fancy footwork your way out of this one, my friend.
I
Unnecessary
have the ball.
slide tackle. Okay, I pass the ball to you.
I pass the ball to
You
you.
pass the
Press
ball to me.
circle.
Shoot!
No! One day.
That like that song by
One
Modest Yahoo.
day.
One day,
Yeah.
one day.
And like our friend David, who's been on the podcast before, well, he started it,
Wait,
but like
which friend who's been on the podcast before?
David Liverman,
Ah, yes, we love David.
we would sing that song, but sing it like Hyundai. It's fine. It's fine.
Listen, I don't know that
Hyundai.
I don't know that we have a way out of this.
Probably not.
I don't know that we have a hope of winning, but our hope to score a goal remains very high.
Oh, how? That's not possible.
Listen, stop! Now we're just being bullied like school children on the playground. Or the mean girls in that movie Mean Girls.
Yeah, those girls are
I
pretty
hope you're
mean.
pausing it to end the game
I know they're gonna like sub out
and
their
give us the
goalkeeper.
win as some sort of mercy killing situation.
Bow before them.
I'm just
Got
choosing
it.
to slide tackle everyone. It's like everyone just going down
It works.
at one time.
All right. You got it? Ahem.
Today, my child that I was working with was upset with me
As
because
you
I
do.
was making him ask for things before he got them.
Oh,
And
how
he
dare you.
responded by taking all of his clothes off and demanding that I let him watch Backyardigans,
Ah,
the semi-popular early 2000s Nickelodeon show
oh,
with animals who
mhm.
think they're children, play in the yard, and
Yep.
imagine things.
The
The show is just an enormous acid
backyardigans.
trip, is what that is.
Yes, then
I
TikTok
am
made that, like,
extremely,
Castaway song very popular.
yes, I'm also extremely, extremely equal parts proud and ashamed to admit that I know all of the Backyardigans, the Backyardigans theme song.
Isn't there a penguin and a moose?
Yes, and a
And, like,
hippo, or what I believe to be a hippo.
yeah, it's just like
I
a
mean,
gecko hippo thing.
she most closely resembles a hippo, but she doesn't have any of the classical features of a hippo. And so I'm unclear as to what animal she actually is. But yes, there is a penguin. The penguin, I don't know his name. But the moose is named Tyrone.
Oh, yes.
And I know that he is named Tyrone because, oh good, that's the end of the game.
Yes, we lost. We
But,
very
but
much
I know that the
lost.
moose is named Tyrone because the actor who voices Tyrone, fun fact, is Andre from
Oh,
the
really?
other Nickelodeon television show, Victorious,
Victorious.
starring Victoria Justice. You know, the one where she sings and has a stupid sister?
Yes.
Yep, that's the one.
She makes it shine.
Yes, she makes it shine. Everything in her life is about making it shine. Now, specifically, I remember this one episode of the show that is my all-time favorite episode of the show, where Trina is Tori's sister, by the way. I don't know how much anyone knows about this show, but Trina has to have her wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh, yes.
And Tori has to take care of her. It's my all-time. Watch it. I will. You know what I'm gonna do? While we're waiting for a match to be found, I'm gonna look up which episode it is, so you can all go on Paramount Plus tonight, because we all know that everyone should have a subscription to Paramount Plus.
Uh-huh.
And it's called. The episode is called "Freak the Freak Out."
Yes.
We're playing against Paris Saint Germain again.
Yes, it's because it's the best team in the game, so all the bad people choose them. You just
Should we
passed it
be?
right. Hiya!
Oh,
Oh,
I lagged a
yes.
little bit. I'm lagging a little bit.
That's fine. We're crushing right now.
Are we?
Hey, you're like right next to me.
Shoot it!
Goal!
Yes!
We broke the drought! Yes!
We're like Dude Perfect celebrating for one goal.
Yeah. I don't know how
And
to
that was
even.
like the easiest kind of goal to get to.
Oh, W's in the chat. Even though.
Dude, if we win, I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't be held responsible for my actions if we win.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you by your laptop or no?
I am on my laptop, yes, watching the stream.
I would love some data time. It's been a long time. Mostly because I'm.
Oh, dude, I have not uploaded podcasts in actual months, so data will remain the same since the last time we talked about it.
That was a foul.
Oh, sprint to get the ball! I know! No, it's new, because we don't sprint or run or do any sort of movement that is fast. Would you like to hear about my adventure to
Yeah.
work out and do exercise?
And what an adventure. Yeah.
Well, yesterday was the first day, and I said, you know what, Amanda? Listen, it's July, it's New Year's resolution time. You gotta do something. And I said, okay, that's fine, I'll do something. And I said, you know what? I will absolutely, I'll do some exercising. And
Okay.
so I was looking on the internet for impact exercises to do. And I found that most
They're playing
commonly
really well.
they are. I found that most commonly exercise. What the heck?
That's fine.
I've most found that most commonly
Oops.
No!
Are you there? Yes.
Exercises that are low impact are best done with resistance bands.
Uh huh. Like
And so I
Zumba.
went to Target,
Oh,
as you
Target.
do, and I purchased a beginner set of resistance bands.
Okay.
Now, for those of you who don't know what a resistance band is, it's a long tube that stretches and it allows you to exercise without having like the unsafeness of like free weights or things of that nature.
I passed it.
So I purchased a set of resistance bands, a beginner set that has a 20-pound resistance tube, a 30-pound resistance tube, and a 40-pound resistance tube. Very, very like easy on the joints situation. Now, again, for those of you watching this stream, you know that I
Please
don't
scored
engage in a lot
again.
of physical activity. You know that I often joke around and say I have two speeds, slow and stop. So this adventure was, I mean, a good foray into the world of fitness, but I also know and recognize and acknowledge that I will never probably in my life be a bodybuilder because I looked at the resistance bands and just giving them like a quick little, what we call in my biz, just a quick little probe. I decided that I could, for my very first workout ever with resistance bands, use the 40-pound tube, which was the highest that it came with, and I chose a simple little 10-minute workout just to get my body used to moving in ways that it hasn't moved in quite some time. And I need to explain that halfway through the workout, so 5 minutes into a 10-minute workout, I was doing an exercise where you had to like stand on the band and then like curl it up like bicep curls. And I was standing on it and I moved my foot a little too much and the band came out from under my foot, slammed me in the butt, and I got so angry at being hit in the butt by a rubber band that I immediately paused the video and said, I'm
Dang
going to
it.
try it tomorrow. Now, I don't know how good any of you are at days of the week, but it is now tomorrow. I have not even looked at the resistance bands today because I am having trauma flashbacks of using a gigantic just rubber band to do any sort of meaningful exercise.
Rubber bands, rubber balls.
Made with super special dead cells. And
No.
this is how they tie it up.
Yeah, more Fs. More
Man,
Fs.
listen. Anyway, after we're done doing this tonight, I might actually go back and finish the last 5 minutes of the workout.
Ah, interesting.
Just to say that I at least, did 10 minutes. Okay, I don't understand how this always happens to us, where we start strong and we start off good, and then these people, like, figure out how to play FIFA.
Oh, great. Nice. Oh,
Yep, nope, not nice.
we're in trouble.
Yes, also today they sent me
Oh
out to
God, I'm so
do...
bad at sports.
Oh my gosh. So today they pulled me off of my client that I was supposed to be with, and they sent me out to do an intake with one of the supervisors, Christopher. And when I got to the house, Christopher answered the door, which, I guess I should have expected because Christopher goes into every room like he owns it. So why not the same for houses? And I walked in, and he said, "Hi, I'm just sitting here because the client won't get out of bed."
Gosh. Okay.
So we sat at the kitchen table in the
You're so
house
slow.
for several minutes
Haha.
while we waited for this girl to get out of bed so that we could ask questions. And I would love to tell you that there was some sort of... that she did get out of bed, but she didn't, and Christopher and I ended up sitting at the kitchen table for a long time. And then Christopher decided, hey, maybe instead of asking this girl the questions, maybe we should ask the caregivers the questions. And I said, Christopher, why did you not do that for the whole hour we've been sitting awkwardly at this table staring at papers? That was a great
Yeah.
pass on my part. I would
It
like
was.
to give myself a pat on the back for that.
Nice. You're playing really well.
Don't...
Go!
That's when we start to lose.
No, keep going. Keep shoot. Yes! Amanda scores!
Man, what a great time.
Will we have our first... Well, we're not winning yet, and we probably won't. But still, we've scored
Will
3
we get our
goals, which is
Will we
more
get our
than...
second draw of the season here?
Yes.
Rubber band, rubber band. I don't know how many of you watching this stream are familiar with Phineas and Ferb, but mostly it's just Brienne. Brienne, I don't know if you watch Phineas and Ferb or if you have ever watched Phineas and Ferb in your life. But if you haven't, you should. If you want to, I'll give you my Disney Plus login, and I would love to have you watch this show, and we can talk about it. But my all-time favorite episode of Phineas and Ferb is the one with the giant lizard.
Okay, great.
Seriously?
I don't
Is the
remember
one
there
with the
being a
giant
giant lizard.
lizard. And then the lizard gets really, really big. And then they lose it. They lose the giant lizard.
How? Is it a chameleon?
Oh, it gets smaller, I think.
Okay. It's really big, but it gets smaller.
Like, it's really big, and then it gets smaller. And when it gets smaller, they lose it. They lose the lizard. And they have this moment where they just decide to stop looking for the lizard. And Ferb is very angry about
well
it.
done.
What kind of trick was that? Or Ferb gets very angry that they're just, giving up.
Okay.
And he gives this, Ferb is the one in the show who never really talks.
Uh-huh.
But he gives this very
Oh,
long
go!
and impassioned speech. Ah!
All right.
He gives this very long and impassioned speech about how they should not give up looking for their lizard friend. And one of my all-time favorite quotes in the show is, "The day may come when we give up on looking for our lizard friend after 11 minutes, but that day is not today." And they go back to looking for him, and I'm pretty sure because it's a Disney show, they end up finding him.
Probably.
They end up finding him, and it ends up being like, a fun, a happy fun daycare time.
Oh, God, I'm so bad. I'm focusing really hard on this.
I'm trying to focus really hard on this, but it's not going well because I'm feeling very discouraged about how we just really Atlanta Falcons did up, and we really blew a 28-3 lead.
Yeah. We really don't like the Patriots here.
Yo, we hate the Patriots.
Yeah.
You know why? Because We
Or
do.
humans.
On principle alone.
Oh, they got a red card.
Yo, 2 yellow cards equals a red card?
Yeah, sure does.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
We're
Sucks to
learning about
suck.
soccer. Yeah.
What happens if you get a red card?
Same thing. You're ejected for the rest of the game, and you can't bring on a substitute, so they're down a player.
Oh.
He's gonna go all alone. Yep. Good job.
I was going to try, but man, I'm bad at this.
Oh,
Man, I was like, how dumb are they to come out of the goal like that? Turns out not dumb at all. They're going to catch the ball. That's very smart of them.
I'm so slow. I'm still so slow. So slow. Are you kidding me? How? Oh, God, I'm so upset. We are the worst players.
I don't know if we're the worst.
We're pretty bad. If this is like the lowest division you can play in, and we're still getting creamed. Goal kick.
Well, I don't think...
Hurt. Hey, we scored a goal!
Nice! We scored 1 whole goal. Can you kick it?
Oh my gosh.
Did you know that at national team matches between Scotland and Ireland, the soccer teams chant, "We hate England more than you"?
Yeah. Keep going.
Did you know that you can purchase the Manchester United stadium to build out of Lego?
Oh, come on! How did you miss? Oh. Okay.
Oh no, okay. I'm
It's fine.
ready.
Everything's fine. Oh, it's our ball. I thought for sure it wasn't.
So approaching the final whistle, and the visitors on course to lose narrowly here. Stuart, what have you made of it?
Oh, sports sucks. Oh no, we're gonna get scored on. Okay. Oh man. Oh, okay, that's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, come on. Run. No!
I held circle just a lit too long. Like, just a little bit. Oh, I'm so upset about this.
Tears for Fears. It's a good band.
Tears for Fears.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, once we're done crapping the bed on this season, I really think we need to reconsider our choice of soccer team.
Okay. We're no longer
I
a
would
Belgian.
like to be like Spain
Or
or
France.
not even Paris Saint-Germain, maybe just the French national team.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I don't know, Spain used to be good, I remember, I think.
Not so much anymore.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not like they used to be.
Okay, well, first of all, national teams at any level, I think, despite, like, you know, some of them are like,
This game is stupid. I hate it. I hate everything. Come on.
so some national teams by like international standards might not be as good, but I like to think that they're all like just good because I know for a fact that I couldn't even I look at a soccer ball and I trip over it and break my arm.
Yeah. You should stop looking at soccer balls so much.
I know, right? I broke so many limbs already tonight from playing the game.
Yeah.
He's injured.
Yeah. Oh, I keep getting fouled.
Yo, they are relentless. Like, we don't have a shot at winning.
Yes!
Yes!
Well, we're gonna lose, but
We're gonna lose, but it's
where are
only
you
by one.
going? Oh, I hate this game. Get the ball. Okay, got the ball. Let's go score. Run, run, run. That's a foul. That's a
Oh!
foul. Okay, okay. Send him off. Give him a red card. Okay, or nothing. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna score.
I hope so.
Oh, did not. That's the game. It's
No,
over.
well,
We
that's the
lost.
end of the game.
I hate everything. Anyway, that was nonsense. The world has a point now.
It's gonna all done.
Yep. How many episodes end with me just peeved? Ugh. Give the world 2 points. They won twice.
Wait, are we adding one for the world?
Yeah, the world.
Okay.
Team Za versus the world.
All right, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
The scoreboard now reads Zach 30, Amanda 32, Mahina 15, Zoe participation trophy. Team Za 5, Brittany 1, David 1, Bree participation trophy, the world 2. As
Oh.
always, you can find us on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, which is where you should be going to rate our podcast 5 stars. And also, tell us your favorite ice cream flavor. None of you
And
guys have
also
done that.
watch us
We
on
would really
YouTube and
appreciate
Twitch.
it.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
How do I stop this? Uh, stop broadcast.